Hi there, my name's Lucy Westerman. I'm a lead of commercial determinants of health at VicHealth. I have 2 teenage children and I'm really keen to learn more about things that you can tell us to solve the problem of digital marketing and children. We at VicHealth are working towards an Australia where young people can actually enjoy their digital spaces as much as they do their real life spaces, without being regularly exposed or bombarded with harmful marketing that can actually contribute to making them sick. So we want to sort of understand better what digital marketing tactics are being used by the different industries that are selling things like unhealthy food and drinks. And that's where this challenge opportunity comes in. It's difficult to see what young people are seeing. We've got a bit of a sense, but what we'd really like this challenge to help us to understand more is what strategies are harmful industries actually using that we can't see so easily. And the things you see on Facebook that pop up are part of it, but there's a bit of a darkness to how algorithms work and particularly target young people. So a tool that helps us to see better what's going on would be fantastic. Learning more about what the future holds for digital marketing. There's a whole new metaverse out there. Does that present interesting challenges for us that we're not quite grappling with yet? How do we anticipate some of these emerging novel tactics? Influencers has really come to life more recently as a big marketing strategy for big industry. So what can we do better to address them? And what tools could we use perhaps to do more consistent and regular monitoring of harmful industries and in a way that we can inform policy better? So we don't want to necessarily look at the traditional things. We're not talking about what's happening on the footpath as people are walking past bus stops, for example. And we don't need to look at digital marketing tactics for industries that we don't see as harmful industries. So we're really focusing in on the unhealthy industries in particular. And we're not really interested in educational materials that are designed for young people and parents. It's very much around marketing that's trying to get people to buy more and prefer particular brands. So harmful industries is an interesting term. What we're talking about is industries whose products and practices contribute to ill health. And that can include, as we mentioned, unhealthy food and drink industries. That can also include the alcohol industry and also gambling. And I think one that's very well known is the tobacco industry, whose, again, their products are known to cause disease and illness. And we want to make sure that the regulations and the environments that we live in ensure that people can live healthier lives because they're not being constantly influenced by these industries. We're fascinated with what startups can bring to the table because you have a different lens. Often as people operating in the public health space, we have a particular perspective on the world. And one of the challenges that we find with harmful industries is often they operate in a space that's not a health space. They are operating in a business space or in a tech space that's not quite where we in the health sector exist. So we'd love to sort of see the perspectives that you bring. It's a novel view. You are living in and immersed in this world and seeing it yourselves probably fairly recently. So we would love to get a sense from you what new and innovative ways we can tackle these challenges of harmful industries and the marketing that they're doing with approaches you may be using in other areas as well.